works this time. Mic check 1 2. Oh, I seen someone join. What up, dope? Let's see. I will check if this thing is up. I have to mute it. Boop. There we go. We live. We live. I will be right back. What up, everybody? I'm gonna go grab some water. What up, everyone? All right, let's get this smoke going. Hope everybody is well. Happy full moon. We're a little late on this one, but it's definitely still a full moon. The full moon isn't, you know, the energy. It's not just the exact day. The new moon sort of sets the tone. The full moon is the culmination. Spanish Obsession, Regina, Aaron, Living Enlightened, Laura, Super Golden. What up, everybody? Wow, it's a bunch of y'all in here already. I got y'all pulled up on the laptop, so we can do this. Let me think about how we're gonna do this thing tonight. See, can y'all see that? What is that? 3 of Cups. Yes, that's right. We in here, Spirit. We in here. As long as y'all can see the cards, we cool. Let's see what cards we gonna use tonight, y'all. I'm thinking this bright black tarot. Shout out the brother that sent me this deck. Brother Tim. Shout out everyone really who's sending gifts and stuff, man. Y'all are something else, man. Y'all are appreciated. Spirit, what are we gonna use tonight? Bet. How have y'all been feeling? No, thank y'all for everything. Thank y'all for everything. I'm thinking tonight is gonna be, we're definitely gonna pull some cards. And we're definitely gonna do a release, right? This moon, you guys, it's all about the purge. I know y'all have probably been feeling it. If you're not, that's fine too. But man, a lot of energy with this full moon. At least I'm experiencing a lot of energy, and it seems a lot of people that I know, a lot of the family are experiencing these energies as well. I've been, you know, over the past 2 weeks, I've been losing people left and right. I lost a good friend about 2 weeks ago, and then my brother just lost his daughter about 3 years ago. So it's just been, it's a lot. It's like a lot. And a lot of the collective that I know personally are really going through a lot of deep stuff as well. And so it just sort of seems like it is a collective thing, but not everybody experiences energies the same way. So shout out to you if you just been gliding through this one, but it's definitely been up and down. Thank you all for the condolences. You know, and I like to say, you know, I do get sad for sure when I lose people close to me, but I like to say that usually for me, y'all, being a Scorpio moon and being initiated into helping souls cross over and channeling spirits and stuff, a lot of you that are new might not know that I'm a medium. I'm a like real life psychic. 8th house Mars, Scorpio moon, 12th house south node, Pisces North Node. I have 5 planets in the 4th house, so a lot of water in my chart, which sort of just by default had me always open to spirits in the other side. So that's another thing. A lot of spirits have been coming through to me the past few weeks, and it's intense, you guys. It's intense. If you guys have never experienced that, it takes a lot of energy, and it affects your energy. So it's been something. It's been something. And so I was looking at the transits earlier, and I'm just like, really, I can't explain why the spirits have been coming through on such a heavy level. But what I'm getting from spirit, you guys, is it really is like this huge, I want to say almost karmic. I want to pull up the transits real quick. And I use Western and Vedic astrology. Usually when I'm checking my transits on my apps and stuff, I'm checking Western. Sort of my go-to. I know it a little better. I'll be right back, y'all. Let me maybe it's because the North Node is going through my 8th house right now. Or wait, maybe it's not. Yeah, I'm just like, I wonder, okay, let's see, here's the current planets. It just seems like there's a lot going on, y'all, period, in the astral right now. And so I wanted to get on with y'all tonight and also say reality shows us reality, right? Our day-to-day, the seasons, night and day. Reality shows us what reality is, right? It's right in front of us, right? And so for a lot of the collective, I notice you're getting to be a little bit hard on yourselves because there's a lot going on. And I really wanted to say that it is okay, you know, it's okay. And to say, you know, it's so important during times like these to be your own cheerleader and to treat yourself like your inner child needs to be treated, where if you're falling back into old habits, or if you are going through it and you're not on cloud 9 floating and you're not happy, you know, none of us are going to be happy all the time. None of us are going to be always doing good or feeling good. And so when you're not, right, everything goes like this. Everything, the seasons, the night, the day, every single thing in our reality. And we are a part of this reality. We're a living, breathing part of this living, breathing reality. And so when you get down to those lower parts, take it easy on yourself, right? Just like yesterday, at around 7 p.m. Eastern over here, I posted like, all right, we're going to be going live. And by like 8:30, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be going live tonight, man. I need to sleep. Like it's just been a lot. So Spirit just says, take it easy on yourself, to love yourself, to cheer for yourself, to you know, really be easy and, you know, work through these times. Everything goes through these cycles. We go through these cycles. We go up, we go down, right? And I remember at the beginning of my spiritual journey, or I guess we're always on a spiritual journey, right? But during the very beginning of my big awakening, right? My Saturn return, when I died in the hospital and stuff. Wisdom, thank you so much for the 1111. I was on cloud 9, literally just bawling tears of joy, tears of bliss every single day. I would have been no good to y'all or anybody else around me for that matter during that time, because I was up, right, in spiritual bliss, just bawling and crying and laughing and talking to all the trees and talking to the water and really, really out there. And then we go down and then we go up. And I remember the first time I sort of went from that peak to that low, I was just like so hard on myself. Like, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, and why am I doing all of this spiritual work? And I'm like back in the matrix, and you know, so everything has its seasons, family, everything. A good friend of mine, Destiny, I don't know if she's in here tonight, but she actually just did a video about the seasons of this reality. And it's so funny because I came across that video today after I had posted earlier, and I was like, wow, like we must all be on the same, a lot of us on the same wavelength, because I was going to get in here last night and talk to you all about this, the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows. And she gave a really good analogy about the grass and how it grows, and then it gets cut and it grows back, and the trees, they lose their leaves, right? And then they grow back, right? And she said something like, have you ever seen a flower that's bloomed all the time, right? And it's like, no, the flowers bloom and then they die out and they come back. And so I felt like that was a really important message, y'all. We're all in this together. We are all in this together. I've got this alchemy deck. We're definitely going to pull some from that. I'm going to pull some from the Faceted Garden probably tonight to start this thing off. Oh, and for those of you that are new and don't know, my name's Chucho. Nice to meet you, and welcome to all of the new subscribers. I realize I don't say my name a lot on the readings and stuff. And I also wanted to say, with there being so many new people, there has been a lot of, you know, and I understand people just come across the channel, and you know, I've been on the point in my journey as well where I was watching a lot of tarot. I haven't watched tarot in quite some time, but I understand, right? I've been there, so I say this with love. But if you're on this channel and you're commenting about the clothes I wear or how my hair looks or things like that, telling me not to wear certain brands or telling me to do my hair, this channel probably isn't for you, and that's totally okay. But look in the mirror. Look in the mirror, y'all. You know, this channel, the main, and I'm not a tarot reader, y'all. I'm here to deliver these messages because I'm being guided to, and as soon as Spirit tells me not to anymore, I won't, right? I'm not a tarot reader. I read tarot, and I use tarot as a tool to channel the Holy Spirit. And I show you guys the cards because I don't have anything that you guys do not have. Every last one of you in here on this channel that comes across this video is a spirit. You are a spirit. You are a spark of divine energy. I don't have any gifts or abilities that you don't have. Every last one of you can tap into mediumship abilities. Every last one of you is a psychic. Every last one of you. So you guys, there is a spirit. Okay, so I guess you could explain it like, we all say that I am, right? Like, I am Chucho. You are so-and-so. But in truth, we're not, right? We are. We just simply, I am that I am. And we as the I am, went into our mother's womb. We came out and someone's like, you are so-and-so. And then that was the first program that you gained. Okay, well now I'm Chucho or Jesse, right? Or Jesus. And then somebody said, you're this. And you looked in the mirror and you saw your skin and you're like, well, I am this. And I am this religion, and I am this, and I am that, and we get all of this layering on top of us. But in truth, I am literally you. And we come down here and we forget that, right? This is literally the divine play of the divine, of God, right? Of Source. This is Shiva's dance, where the I am in me is the exact same I am in you, and that's why I'm able to tap into other spirits and other people so easily because I experientially know that I am not my ego. I am not this person. So I can jump into the me over there. I can jump into the me over there. I can jump into that pond of water consciously and bring messages from that. And so can you. Every last one of you is divine, and your whole perceived reality is you. But I just wanted to say, yeah, people have been putting some pretty wild comments. And I just wanted to bring that up and say, you know, this channel might not be for everyone, and that's okay. But don't waste your time saying stupid shit on the channel, please. And my main job here is to hopefully help you guys tap into what you really are. If I can say one thing that makes you say, holy crap, I'm not this person, and tap into your magic, man, I've done my job, right? And we have been doing so much amazing work here through the personal readings, and I've been doing sort of spiritual coaching type stuff for years now. I started the tarot channel like way after that, but even my tarot sessions are sort of, it's not just tarot, right? So thank you for all of you who have been reaching out and connecting on a personal level. We've really been doing some work, and it has been beautiful. So, and I hope everyone, even people who are just watching these regular collective readings, I hope you're able to take something from this that sticks, right? Not just, and if you really think about it, because I've been there too, when I was watching a lot of tarot, especially when I was going through some BS, we tend to click on the titles that sort of stroke our ego. Like, we tend to click on the readings that tell us how bad the narcissist that we're going through it with is getting their karma, or, you know, and these things are all stroking our ego, the person that we think we are, but it's just an illusion, you guys. And so my readings are not geared toward that. I had somebody comment the other day, and I do read all the comments, you guys. Whenever I get time, I go through the comments and I try to answer, or at least like them. I read all of them. It may take a while because you guys show so much love, but I do go through all of the comments, y'all. But somebody said something like, this reading isn't on, you're not giving any details. And you want to know what? Because I have mastered my demons, right? And I'm not going to sit there and feed them and in turn feed your demons, right? Talking about the narcissist. We're not going to go into it. We don't need to. Y'all know what y'all are going through, and I can tell what y'all are going through too. And the downloads I get, sometimes I don't even, you know, we don't need to go there. We don't need to feed that negativity, you guys. So I just thought I'd say that. Let's pray, y'all. Divine Mother, Father, Holy Spirit of the Most High, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for the collective tonight for our highest good, anything we need to hear, anything we need to know, any messages that will bring us clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower us, any messages that will help us tap into the highest version of ourselves and tap into and align with the highest timeline, the will of the divine. Help us to tap into our best life. Spirit will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. So I think we will grab some cards for the collective first. How do we want to do this? Maybe we'll pull... Okay, we're going to pull some Faceted Garden cards for the collective first. Then we'll pull a couple tarot cards for every sign. And then we will... we'll do like a collective reading. Collective as a whole. No, let's start with the collective reading, okay? And then we'll pull a card or two for every sign. And then we will go on to doing our ceremony. I'm gonna hit this singing bowl first. Man, it's a lot of energy in here tonight. Y'all can y'all feel it? Damn, we got 659. Somebody look up angel number 659. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Metatron, and Sandalphon, please join and guide this reading for us tonight. Bring healing, guidance, clarity, wisdom to the collective. You guys, on the bottom of the deck, we do have this core card. There's the I am right there, right? Untouched, uncovered by a name and a race and a gender and likes and dislikes. Spirit just letting us know. And I do believe that every person that has crossed paths with this channel is meant, you guys are ascending, period. You're meant to tap into your powers, to evolve, to connect with the divine, however that looks for you, right? Doesn't matter what your religion or religious beliefs are, period, right? We all came from one source. If we all trace our lineage back and back and back and back and back, as far back as you can go all the way back, and you will see that we all came from the exact same source. Regardless of your skin color, regardless of anything, you know, and we are right here as a collective right now, and we're headed back up here, right? Age of Aquarius, the awakening, but we're all right here right now. So like I said to someone earlier, we'd rather sit down here and argue about whose gods are better or who's right and who's wrong, but it's only because we are at the lowest state of consciousness during this cycle of the universe, and that's okay. But y'all, we're here to come together, right? So also, I want to keep this space safe for everyone, right? Doesn't matter what you call it, Krishna, Christ, Shiva. And I want to say as well, even for the bad people that work with demons, the demons came from the same source as us. Every single perceivable thing came from one source. So it's really time we stop pointing the finger at everybody and telling others that they're wrong, because we all have a part and a role to play, right? We all have a role to play, and that same I am is in me, it's in a demon, it's in a rock, it's in a woman, a man, black, white, brown, yellow, red. Spirit, what is the message tonight? I see the collective weathering that storm. I see the collective weathering that storm. Like we do. Oh my gosh, y'all, look what came out for real though. So Spirit got something to say tonight, fam. What do we got, Spirit? Wow, you guys. So the core card did end up coming out, and it wanted to be seen because after I shuffled and was guided to just flip it, that's what was staring at us, y'all. And we have Entropy and Wild card. You can say that the entropy is like death, rebirth, right? Shedding that old skin. And so I also want to say, if you guys are getting triggered, or if you're getting depressed or sad, or if you're falling back into the matrix after being at such a high level, number one, we're all on this cycle, but you guys, right now, what Spirit has been giving me is that this is a big purge. So anything that's coming up from the past, or even just energies like, man, I fell back onto earth. I'm weighed back down. Why I'm doing all my spiritual practices, but it's still not work. You guys, it's because right now we're having this major purge. And this wild card here, it's sort of saying to us, like, what do we do now? Where it's almost like a test. Like, did we learn from all of our sadhana and our spiritual practice and all of the studying, learning, growing we did? Did we learn, right? This wild card is saying that the storm has to come before the sun shines, right? This is where we're really gaining this deeper like real life soul level wisdom. And it's so hard to put words on this stuff, y'all. Soul level wisdom, what is that? That is the truth about reality. It's about your soul, why you truly came here, right? Not to work that 9 to 5 or whatever, but oh, I came here to break this cycle, or I came here to learn how to do this, or to keep my anger in check, or to put my pride to the side, right? Came here to break these narcissistic demons from my family's lineage, or, you know, there's so many different things that we came here to do. I came here to break the poverty mindset of my family. I came here to break the addictions. I came here X, Y, and Z. This is the wild card though, where it's like, okay, where do we go? Spirit's like, it's on you. It's your move, right? Right? And so as we're shedding this old skin, Spirit says, it's your move, your turn. So what do we do from here, family, right? Because we do have that morning song on the bottom, and this is where we can finally start to see the light poking. There's still some dark clouds, but these dark clouds water. The rains are what water and nourish us, right? And if we didn't have these downs, we wouldn't know what up was, right? And how much more beautiful is it after going through some horrible stuff to rise up out of the ashes and truly respect what you've been through, instead of pointing fingers and playing the victim in the blame game. How beautiful and how dope is it to stand there like, yes, right? I also, with this flame card, this is not only your spiritual flame being lit, but a lot of you are here, and I don't say this like most of the spiritual community, but a lot of you are here experiencing this twin flame journey. And before everyone's like, yeah, what I mean by that, right? What our twin flame actually is, it is the reflection of our trauma, the reflection of our insecurities, the reflection of these karmic bondage cycles that we've been. So I've been saying this a lot lately, getting the analogy, like if you can picture yourself as a white ball of energy, and everything is energy, frequency, vibration, right? So it's all vibrating energy. We perceive it to be solid, but it's all actually vibration. You are a white ball of energy, and all of your past traumas, all of your suppressed emotions, these past traumas, these past life traumas, things that we hold in, these are all smaller balls of energy within our big ball of energy. And all of these smaller balls of energy are emitting a frequency. And right now we're ascending, and Source is asking us to cleanse our energy and rise above. So our past traumas, our suppressed emotions are emitting this frequency, and what happens is our whole reality is based off of our frequency. So here comes somebody that is embodying that frequency right there from our trauma, and we come into this experience because we learn the most through relationships, especially romantic relationships. And so here comes our twin flame, literally embodying our trauma, and we're experiencing that again. And like I said, we like to be like, that person does me so dirty, blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, yes, but we have to experience that in order to become whole, to heal that part of us, right? It's not meant to be a forever thing. And if you look at reality, name one thing in this whole entire reality that is forever or eternal. But we're programmed through Hollywood and through Disney that we find this person and it's just a forever thing, right? And I'm not saying that you can't be with somebody forever or for the rest of this lifetime, but you have to think about your lower nature, passion, lust, insecurities, codependency, things like that. And we have to claim those, you guys. We have to look into that energetic mirror and be like, we have to see ourselves at some point, and we all will. But the twin flame journey, I've been seeing a lot of people going through, but these people are at a major pivot point in their journey where they are truly awakening, like, oh my God, I'm full, whole, and complete on my own. And then when we start pouring into ourselves and loving ourselves and healing ourselves, that vibration attracts somebody into our life that's going to pour into us, that's going to love us like we love ourselves. But it's not like Hollywood where we're all sad and we're incomplete and we're lonely, and then we attract, you know, Prince Charming that just saves our life. That is never how it will ever work. And, you know, we have to take the good with the bad, and we have to look at the transitory nature of this entire reality, right? That may trigger some people, and that's totally okay. Like I said, we're all on this same walk home, and I've been at this point in my journey as well. And it's sad and it hurts me to see people making excuses to stay in their traumas, because some tarot reader told you that this is your twin flame, so now you're like holding on for dear life. And maybe it's because you're insecure that you won't find anything else, or maybe it's because you're getting older and you think your time's running out or something like that. But it's not, y'all. We have all the time in the world. We have an eternity, y'all. We have an eternity. And I really feel like once we do start pouring into ourselves, you guys, our whole reality starts pouring into us, right? And I know it can be lonely. I know it can be lonely, but sometimes we have to experience that. And what I've found personally, we're all different, but that alone time is the most precious and beautiful thing that we can experience. And why it's so hard for most of us is because we can't stand to be with ourselves. But when you truly learn to love yourself, right? And it takes work, but when you truly learn to love yourself, you want to be by yourself. You're like, nah, I'm just gonna be over there meditating, shoot, loving on myself, period. Spirit's really proud of you guys. And they're just basically saying what I just said. But we do have this winter card, which is the death phase, right? It's where we go inside. It's where things stop. It's where things slow down. And we literally go inside in winter, especially here in Michigan, because it's a couple feet of snow. But what that's for is to see things from this higher perspective and overlook what we've been through in order to move into this beautiful blooming season, right? We have to go through the night to get to the day. We have to go through spring, through winter, spring to get to summer. And so bottom of the deck, we have this gate card. This is that old 1111, y'all. This gate is the reason why you are experiencing synchronicities right now. Pay attention to them. We all experience different numbers at different times. They're all carrying a vibration for us, but this right here is that 1111. This is that energetic doorway, just like that wild card. So it's like we've made it to the threshold, and we're in amidst this doorway, and now it's like, where are we gonna go from here, right? And I know that if you're here, we going up. We going up. We going up. So let's grab. Hope y'all heard that. Spirit said, yup. Yup. Endless good in endless ways. You're worth it. You are worth it. How's my hair look, y'all? let's grab a couple cards for the collective, and then we'll see the vibe, and then we'll pull. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna catch a vibe with the tarot. And then we'll go through each sign and grab some advice, okay? And you guys remember, and I know some of y'all probably getting tired of hearing me say this, but we are all of the signs. At the beginning of my journey, I was a Capricorn or a Sagittarius in Vedic with a Scorpio moon. So I say that with love. A lot of people ask me my sign, and I say all of them, and I'm not trying to be a smartass. I'm just saying you are too. We all are. You have 12 houses in your birth chart. Every one of us does. And so your signs are representing your karma pretty much, right? Your blueprint to why your soul incarnated here. But remember, you guys, what we were saying at the beginning of this, I am that I am. Try not to put yourself in a box of any type, right? It's okay to connect with your collective sign reading, right? Just to see the vibe of the collective energy, but don't, you can always change that. You are, I am that I am, right? You are divine. Be still and know that I am God. So you can do anything with your life that you want, period. You do not have to experience fate. You can experience your destiny. And all of our destiny is to recognize our inherent divinity and break out of these shackles of being whatever sign you are. It's basically like our birth chart is what we have to overcome, right? It's like I have to, whatever my sun sign is, I have to try to not be like that, but to master that and to realize that it isn't me, right? Spirit, what is the message tonight for the collective? We'll probably jump into a Celtic cross. What is the heart of the situation for the collective tonight? That's going to be a side note. Okay, bet. A lot of you have like an important decision to make. And I mean like, for real, Spirit's saying to meditate on your decisions, to really dive deep and meditate on your decision. Maybe some of you are wondering if you should go back to this relationship. Maybe some of you are wondering this or wondering that. Really meditate on it. Ask your guides, ask your spirit guides, ask your angels, whatever you feel comfortable. Ask Jesus, ask Krishna, ask Shiva, whoever you work with, whatever energies you feel comfortable with. They will come through for you. Faith the size of a mustard seed, y'all. What is the heart of the situation for the collective? Wow, you guys, what? You guys, this is crazy. Wow, we got the full moon as I split the deck. So this is crazy at the heart of the situation. We got 9 of Pence, 10 of Pence, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. And the heart of the situation is basically the overall general energy, what the vibe is. You guys, the 9 and 10 of Pentacles is really about, not only with the Ace of Swords, not only making the decision to really do this work and build this legacy, but with the 9 of Pentacles, it's Spirit coming through saying you will see the blessings coming in from your hard work. Each and every one of you, no matter how that resonates. Right now, you're gaining clarity, and I think with this 4 of Swords, this meditate card here, it's kind of like Spirit saying all of us should take some time out to do some meditation right now to really get a clear view of where we're going. Maybe for some of you, I feel like you're thinking about like quitting your job to pursue your dreams or to pursue what you really feel you came here to do. You will be getting clarity on that. For others though, this is really going within to get this clarity on what we're building. What are we building here? And this goes for me as well. Like, where are we going from here with the channel, with everything, right? It's like I told somebody the other day, one of the homies, I was like, man, it's like sometimes we knock on that door for so long that when it opens, it's like, oh shoot, where do I go from here? Like the door opened, like you guys are all here now, right? The family's here. What do we do from here, right? And I've just sort of been I've just been riding the wave as the videos have been catching the algorithm, but spirit is sending you guys in. So what do we do from here, right? And so even for me, I'm about to put up a new vision board. It's time to rewrite the script, right? We're here. Where do we go from here? How do we come together more? How do we ascend instead of just tarot? You know, like I said, I love doing tarot. I love doing these readings for you guys, but it's more. I'm doing this so we can ascend as a collective, right? So, drawing board, y'all. But with the 9 here, the 9 is when we start to see our blessings pouring in, okay? And what I feel like it's a message here saying is that Spirit's like, y'all keep going. And maybe for some of us, we're at this point where it's time to get back to that drawing board, like for real, and think about, gain clarity on what are we leaving behind for our children? What are we leaving behind for future versions of ourselves? When we leave this place, what is it gonna be? What are we gonna be? We could all leave here tomorrow. What would we be leaving energetically for us to incarnate into the next time? Or, you know, if y'all don't believe in that, that's cool too, but what is your soul? Because your soul's gonna go to heaven, right? If you don't believe in reincarnation. What is that soul gonna be when your body, you know, ceases to exist? This is where we really start thinking. That may be a little bit deep, right? But it really does feel like there's some very deep healing coming through for the collective. And it also feels like that King of Cups, what I'm getting from it for some reason is like big ascension, almost like maybe starting to master some of your abilities, or maybe really starting to master yourself, your emotions, your healing journey. Spirit, what's the main challenge right now for the collective? I feel like the collective is really, a lot of you feel alone. A lot of you feel alone, and a lot of you are sort of, and I've said this before, so for anybody that is feeling like, okay, I've done my healing, I'm ready to go, like, I'm so alone, like, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to jump into it. Spirit is really saying, be here now. Because I feel like with the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, it's like, where's my soul family at? Where are, you know, I've just been alone on this journey. Where is this Ace of Pentacles? Where's my new opportunities, right? And with the 4 of Cups, I just feel like it's Spirit saying it's almost here. But in the 4 of Cups, usually someone's looking at the empty cups. So it's almost like looking at the glass as half empty rather than half full. What the 4 of Cups is really about to me, not always, but most times, is about just a little bit of a shift in perspective. So if you are feeling super alone and you're like, man, when is this opportunity coming? I just want to be happy. Spirit's saying to really, instead of looking at it like that, try looking at it like, I know the universe, God, source, I know the divine is moving every single piece where it needs to be in divine timing on my behalf. Start using the affirmations. Everything works out in my favor. Everything is working out for me. And I know how silly affirmations seem, you guys. I would not be sitting here preaching to do that so much if I didn't do it myself. And it was Spirit who led me to it. So think about how dumb I thought it was toward the beginning of my journey when I was hearing voices telling me to do some affirmations and putting this stuff up on my YouTube feed and stuff. I'm like, bro, I'm broke, and you want me to sit here and say that I'm abundant and I'm wealthy and everything works in my favor when literally nothing is working in my favor. I shit y'all not though, within like a week of being consistent, persistent, consistently doing it, I actually saw visible changes. And I was like, yo, this is wild, right? And then I feel like that's where it sort of gets fun, because that's where we start to really realize how much power we have as co-creators. You guys, we're all co-creators. What else is this, Spirit? Spirit says that regardless of how this is resonating for you, your opportunity is coming in. What is there anything else, Spirit, for the root cause? So this is what that, okay, that's why it's sort of coming through like that. Some of you are waiting on new love, right? For those of you that are waiting on new love, remember that energy ball we talked about with the smaller energy balls in it? Right now, world as the root cause, right? Right now, you're in the midst of moving into the right space energetically. So there may still be some little static balls that are, balls, right? That are emitting a frequency that could be detrimental, right? Or that could have one of those cycles repeat, because it's something that you can't see, or it's something that the divine is clearing out right now. And that's also why I advocate so heavy for breath work. Sorry, y'all, I'm like a 12-year-old. That's why I advocate for breath work so heavily, because it really can clear your energetic body. It really does. But then when you pair that with visualization and using your will, and what I mean by using your will is it starts by just sort of using your imagination, right? And keep in mind, we are all programmed and conditioned. Who has heard, who in here right now has heard before, it's just your imagination? Raise your hand. You guys, do we not realize that that is a program that is meant to keep us from our power? Right? And I see a lot of you raising your hands. I'm sure everybody in here has heard, oh, it's just your imagination. You guys, nothing is just your imagination. Every single thing that we see here started as just someone's imagination. From the light bulb to the desk to, and then everything that we perceive that isn't man-made is just imagination as well, right? It's source's imagination. So use your imagination, tap into it. When you do your breath work, picture that white light, picture those black balls of static being burst out of your energy. When you when you cleanse your energy, then throw a ring of protection, a bubble of protection around you, close it, put a ring around you, then grab it with your hands and close it under you, grab it and close it above you, then breathe into it and watch that ball of energy getting hard, like, you know, solid of energy. And it really does work. You will be blown away. And then you start that practice. If you do that, you know, consistently for like a year, by a year, you're literally going to be able to see physically that ball of energy that is protecting you. And you'll be able to see the static blockages in your energy centers, and you'll be like, yo, like, this is crazy. A year ago I was laughing at doing this, and now I can literally see mine and other people's energy bodies. And also I want to add, for some people that may sound a little freaky or crazy, that's okay too, because your mind is the most powerful tool you have, and you can shut that off just like most of us do by the time we're about 7, right? Sorry, I'm taking the long way around, saying with the world being the root cause, regardless of if it's a relationship or not. I know for a lot of you it is, because on the bottom of the deck we have the 2 of Cups. The divine is clearing that gunk and muck out of your energetic body, so that way you can attract better. And for those of you that are really doing the work and really doing the reflection, it's coming in. It's coming in for all of us, but some of us don't see it yet. And that's okay, because we're right where we need to be. We are right where we need to be. in everyone's case, the divine is moving pieces behind the scenes, and we are progressing, right? Even if we have to repeat the lesson, dude. I'm stubborn, right? Scorpio moon, fixed energy. Talk about hard-headed, right? Y'all, yo, yo. Some of us gotta learn a couple times. Some of us gotta literally die, have a near-death experience. But to each their own, right? We're all on this same journey. So let's look into the incoming energy, and we will grab overall advice, and then we'll grab, you know what, we'll just look at the incoming energy, and then we'll get into the signs. And if anybody wants to timestamp this, I know that I will get around to it if somebody isn't able to. Feel free. I always appreciate y'all when y'all timestamp the readings. It's a huge help to me, so thank you. Spirit, what do we have incoming? Oh, they want this thing really shuffled. Yeah, so that might be a sign too that we really are getting all of this sort of muck out of our energy. Spirit, what's incoming, please, for the collective? Wow, you guys, I can't believe we have over 900 people in here. If I was better at multitasking, y'all, if I had a little more Gemini in my chart, I would be all up in that chat with y'all. And maybe when I get a little bit better at going live and stuff, I will be able to a little bit more, but I swear I feel like it throws me off. That's probably why it throws me off, because I'll be feeling like that. You guys, just like we said, this is crazy. Here's that opportunity incoming for the new. That Ace of Pentacles that's in our challenge, that opportunity, that new start, that new beginning, whatever that opportunity looks like for you is right here in the incoming energy. And y'all, because Five of Wands, because you've been doing the work, because you've been fighting, because you've been reaching for the light, this opportunity is that wish fulfillment or that offer that's going to really make you feel complete. But I'm also seeing you in the challenge struggling to feel complete. So just like I said, these pieces are being moved. These realizations and this clarity is coming in to where, y'all, it's happening. On the bottom of the deck, Six of Pence, Six of Spears in this deck, it's called. And I'm really seeing this, what's under it? Two of Pentacles. I really see it because it's like you putting the energy into making this balance happen. It's you putting the energy into climbing, ascending. It's because you're really putting the energy into knowing yourself, reflecting on yourself, you're owning it, and you're doing the work. Can I get a couple more cards? Okay, so they're just, like I said at the very beginning, somebody is sort of being guided to let something go. This is for those of you that I was talking about meditating on that decision. Some of you are being guided to let something go, to truly heal out this cycle, and it's not easy for you. For others, it's about leaving something behind, maybe not even a relationship, but something's coming crashing down, and some of you are holding on to it, or holding on to the thought or the hope of it, and Spirit's really saying, the Fool, to trust the divine and to truly release and, you know, follow. So for most of you, you know that this thing isn't right, this relationship isn't right, you know that deep down, but then we talk ourselves out of it. But like, yeah, but they'll change, or but yeah, it'll get better, or whatever it may be. But We're really being guided to let go. You guys, this could even be letting go of traumas that we've experienced in the past and realizing it was all part of the divine plan. Because if we're holding on to that trauma and we're making it our identity, and I'm not invalidating anybody's traumas, right? We all have been through traumas. Trust me, we've all been through traumas. But again, we'll bring back to that white ball of energy. That trauma that we're holding on to and identifying with is a ball of energy that is emitting a frequency, right? And so I am that I am, right? Can we see it from a higher perspective? Can we see why we had to experience this trauma? We've all had thousands of lifetimes. Was it karmic? Was it to teach us something? Gain strength from it? Did we learn how to set healthy boundaries from it? Did we learn how to trust our intuition from it? Did we learn how to not ignore red flags through this trauma? Even childhood traumas, y'all. This is a collective thing where we're really being guided to Four of Pentacles Tower to let go of whatever this tower was or is, because you just see that lightning, you see that this was divine. I feel some of you in here right now, like I'll never let that go. That is energy within you. And I feel some of you feeling like I'm sort of trying to act like this is no big deal or something. That's not the case. But we have to transcend that, you guys. We have to, where did that pillar card go? We have to see we're not a victim. We truly did come here to do this. We were built for this. Each and every one of us are built for this, and this is where we're actually seeing things from that higher perspective. And it doesn't have, you don't have to know the answer right now. This is where we're meditating, we're reflecting. We're asking, can we forgive? If we're holding on to that bitterness, and even if you don't believe that you signed up for this, that's okay too. But do you believe in forgiveness? Do you believe that forgiveness would be beneficial to your spiritual journey, right? Can we let go? Queen of Cups, can we heal? Can we trust? It is asking a lot. It is asking a lot. But y'all, we came here for this. Queen of Swords, you guys, make the right decision. Because I see you guys, Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords, you're getting the downloads. You all are psychic. Like I said, you're all divine. Even if you don't like the word psychic, you are divine. You are of God. You are a God in your own right. And you are connected to the whole cosmos. So you are getting these downloads. Are you open to them? Okay? Fool, you guys. This is that new journey. This is clean slate. This is closing the old book, throwing that thing in the fire, and opening up a new book. And this is that wild card. What are we going to write? Because now it's our turn to write the book. Right? Now it's our turn to write the book. Wild card. What are you going to write? So let's... Whew, strong message from Spirit tonight, y'all. I hope somebody was able to receive it. We're going to pull some cards for the signs now. I'm being guided to start with Pisces today. So we'll go backwards. We'll go from 12 to 1. We'll go from Pisces to Aries, all right? You guys, and I just want to pause real quick. 993. I love all 993 of y'all, and I appreciate y'all, man. I cannot say enough how grateful I am for all the love and support y'all have been showing this channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Every thumbs up, you guys, I hope you know that that's payment enough. Thank you to everybody that donates. Like, you know, being in this matrix, we have to have money to live, to, you know, keep incense in the camera and the microphone and the cable bill for the internet and all of that stuff. So that is truly appreciated. But that thumbs up, you guys, those comments that you leave down in the comment section help tremendously. They help spread the word. They help get these readings, you know, staying till the end of the reading or watching for, you know, that helps as well. So thank you all so much. Spirit, what do we have here for Pisces tonight? Pisces, Spirit is really saying to go for the gold. Like, I mean, really, when I say bet on yourself, don't stop letting yourself hold yourself back. Stop holding yourself back from this legacy. And Spirit really is saying, do not stop fighting, Pisces, to get to that light. Do not stop fighting to get to that light. Follow that guidance, Pisces. Some of you are like hesitant on starting a business or something like that. Spirit's like, let's go. And like I said, I've been feeling this for the collective a lot lately. Some of you are hesitant on starting your own business and leaving the matrix behind or something like that. Spirit's really saying to go for it. Do not stop fighting. Trust that gut feeling. Trust that intuition. Trust what you know, right? Especially for my Pisces. Y'all are super tapped in. Heavy Pisces placements, prominent Pisces placements. Spirit, what do we have here for Aquarius tonight? Pisces, go for the gold. What do we have for Aqua tonight, please, Spirit? Wow. Aquarius, some of you are being guided to release some trauma or betrayal. My Aquarians have made it to the ending of a major soul cycle. Something that you incarnated. What I mean by that is something that you incarnated here to handle. Hermit judgment. And this is really about that deeper level of awakening, seeing things from that higher perspective. And this is sort of similar to the message that came out at first, 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Somebody, this may even be that narcissism, narcissistic abuse, Aquarius. Somebody lying, cheating, stealing, Aquarius. Somebody doing you dirty. You've made it to the end of that karmic cycle. Can you see what you've learned from it? Can you see where you went right and where you went wrong? Can you see what you're taking from this situation? And can we release and discard the rest? Can we reach up into this new level of consciousness and awareness and pull ourselves up into that? Some of my Aquas are going through some maybe trauma or BS that you've been through is launching you through a major spiritual awakening, major karmic balance. For some of you, whatever you're going through, Aquarius, this was in a relationship, maybe romantic, maybe family or something, where somebody did you dirty. Somebody did you dirty here. Somebody was Look at them cards. Somebody took that sword and stuck it right in your head. Shoot. This hurt. So my aquas, this is really about deep healing. It's about release. It's about forgiveness. It's about that deeper wisdom that you're gaining through this. We're going backwards from Pisces to Aries. So we did Pisces and we did Aquarius. Now we're moving on to Capricorn. Aquarius, I hope that message resonated. I hope it helped. Judgment, though, this is a major awakening. This is releasing judgment, releasing anger, releasing any type of resentment, releasing your role in the situation. Can we all see ourselves as it being truly us on the deepest level that's playing all the roles in our movie, in our play? Can we take a step back and say, why would we play this role in our movie? Why would we be in this scene right now? What is this scene trying to tell me on a deeper level? Capricorn. Do that for Caps. This is where that reflection and that meditation comes in, y'all. Capricorn's next. Capricorns. Spirit, what do we have here for Caps? Woo! A lot of justice coming out here tonight, Capricorn. Some type of karmic justice, some type of balance is coming in. Some type of balance for my Capricorns is coming in. That is bringing in a lot of happiness. And also there's this deep underlying healing that's happening for my Capricorns right now. What do we have here? Justice, 9 of Cups. So Capricorn, you're getting some well-deserved wish fulfillment here. You're getting a breath of fresh air. You're getting some type of blessing or blessings coming in that are going to bring a lot of happiness. I see you King of Cupsing it over here. Wow, on the bottom of the deck we have Emperor. Maybe you're building something. Maybe you're gaining a level of recognition. Maybe you are coming out on top. You're victorious. You're successful. You've made it, right? This is the 6 of Wands, which comes right after the 5 of Wands. So my Capricorns, whatever that 5 of Wands was for you, that fight, that struggle, this is you coming out on top. And I'll say, like I always say, I know it resonates different for everybody, but you guys, this is it. You did it, Capricorn. This is you getting what you deserve. This is you getting what you deserve. What are you going to build with this, or what are you going to make of this? Wild card, Emperor. How do we take this win and make it work, right? How do we take this win and either show others how to win like that, or build something from this win? Say it's a lot of money or something that's coming in with the 9 of Cups. Can we take this and make more money with it? Or can we take this wisdom that we've gained through this fight, through this struggle, through this turbulence, and can we pass it on to somebody else that's going to help them come out on top? Capricorn, again, I want to say it's just coming through. There's a deep level of underlying healing coming through in my Capricorn's reading, and I see it's been very, very heavy for my Caps. This is about release as well, you guys, and about continuing to push because you're almost there. Some of you may be already experiencing this, but for Spirit wants some of my Caps to know you're almost there. Keep pushing. keep pushing, guys. I see how heavy. If you guys can see in this card, there's the little person, and they have like 30 bags on their back. They are way down, they're hunched over, but they're going. They're going, right? This card's kind of hard to see. But they were in the wilderness, the number 10 of the tarot. When we get to 10 in tarot, we're back at, in numerology as well, we're back at 1 plus 0. We're back at square one. So it's like we're stepping over that finish line, Capricorn. Here comes that 9 of Cups and that Justice, balance, 6 of Wands, victory, success, okay? Now we're going to go into Sagittarian's reading. Sagittarius reading, a reading for my Sagittarian family. Spirit. I've got this alchemy deck as well, and then I do have a candle tonight. Tonight we're definitely doing this purge. We're definitely gonna do this release. But what the intention, I want you guys to help me with the intention as well. We're gonna send that energy, the purge, the release into the candle, and we're going to intend that the divine turns that into our wisdom, into that light bulb moment, into these light codes being activated, or however you want to word it, right? Basically, I'm putting all of this release, whatever it may be, into this candle, and as the candle's lit and it burns, it's going to transmute that energy and come back to propel me forward in whatever way that needs to be. Healing, wisdom, guidance, clarity. Let's see. Spirit, what's going on for my sages? My sages. What's going on for my Sagittarius fam? They having me do extra shuffling tonight, y'all, so thanks for being patient with us. Spirit, what's up for Sag? Sag, there is some emotions that need to come out, okay? Put that into this candle tonight, y'all. Whatever it may be, whatever Sagittarius needs to hear that. Sugar, we just did Aqua right before Capricorn. We're going backwards through the Zodiac, so we've done Pisces, Aquarius, and Capricorn. Now we are on Sagittarius, and the message, the first message for Sag is to release. Release, release, release. Some of you need to put on some comedy or laugh as well, okay? For real. What is the message for Sag? Thank you. Wow, wow, wow. Sagittarius, it looks like you're getting intuitive downloads on this new opportunity that is going to, it's like, for instance, you're like thinking, you're getting these ideas or these feelings like, man, I want to do this, or I should do that. Whatever this is going to bring a lot of happiness. It's going to benefit you in a big way. There's some, for some of you, this may even be a relationship. Like, man, I kind of like that person. You're feeling it intuitively, right? I think the overall message here, yeah, wow. You guys, for some of you, it is new love. Sagittarius, there's absolutely a new opportunity coming in for you. Spirit says release the past. For some of you, the opportunity isn't here yet and you're not getting this idea, but you're being intuitively guided to release this person or this situation, Sag. Spirit is saying, switch your focus to the here and now. Release whatever you need to release, right? Literally, because you're in the process of leveling up and creating this beautiful opportunity that's going to be lit. My Sagittarians, getting this opportunity to make this decision to move in this direction, and it's going to bring in a lot of happiness. Some of you are getting the message, Sag, to really commit to something. If it's something you're creating, let's go. Speak it, claim it, affirm it, Sagittarius. Sun, 10 of Cups, it really does not get... Some of you are being guided to say something. Some of you are being guided to release something. Some of you are being guided to create something, to move in a certain direction here. There has been this underlying message for all of us pretty much so far of release. Sag, you're focused on something, whether it's being bored, not good enough, whether it's being done dirty. There's something that we're focused on right now, Sag, that wants to be let go of. And it's almost like with the Magician, Spirit's like, yo, what are you doing? Where attention goes, energy flows. Focus on this and let's go, because this is going to bring this opportunity. And we are, you know, what we attract. If we start filling ourselves with this opportunity, we will attract that opportunity, and then we go for it, right? I hope that reading makes sense. It's a little bit cryptic here. Maybe it's just resonating differently for every one of my Sages. Hope that message resonates. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, Sun, though, in very simple terms, Sag, take this as an opportunity to move toward being complete, to move toward this happiness, to move toward this beautiful life that you deserve, all right? So let's jump into Scorpio's energy. Jump into my Scorpio's energy. What do we have for Scorpio Spirit? What do we have for Scorpio? What is going on? Some of my Scorpios are really being guided to stop overthinking or stressing about something. Or, I hope y'all heard that horn. Or, so some of y'all are being guided to stop stressing and go. To stop stressing about this decision and make it. Make the decision. Do it. Speak your mind. Move in this direction. Stop stressing about it. You're holding yourself up. You're suffocating yourself with stress. For some of you Scorpios and spirits, like maybe some of you really need to get something off your chest. What do we have for Scorpio? Some of you may be stuck in a situation or a relationship or even a job that's really not, you're not happy, but you're stressing about leaving or something like that. Some of you are being guided to move toward what truly makes you happy, Scorpio. And on the bottom of the deck here, we have the Eight of Wands. Spirit's like, yo, let's go. I have a feeling for some of my Scorpios, there's something you need to say. There is something you need to say. Speak your truth, live your truth. You guys also, the Eight of Wands, right? The Four of Wands, this is about going through this portal into this new opportunity, into this new relationship. Or for some of you, you're sort of stuck in a relationship that you're being guided, that you're not happy in. But you're stressing like, man, I have to be in this relationship because of X, Y, and Z. Scorpio, it feels like a major cycle is ending for you, okay? Seriously, the world, the Four of Wands, Spirit's like, and then that card that just floored it, Spirit's like, let's go. Scorpio, let's go toward happiness. We are going toward happiness. We're living our truth. I'm not going to live this lie anymore. Can I get one more for Scorp? Or 10. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Scorpio, I just feel like this is about you taking action. Okay? Seriously. For this major shift and change, ending out this cycle. For some of you, you may be not speaking your voice, or you may be stuck in it. This could even be like a family situation or a living situation. Spirit is really saying that they got your back and it is time to take action. So this is coming through a couple different ways as well. I know there's a lot of people in here tonight. Wheel of Fortune world, though, it's like when you take action, Scorpio, when you stop overthinking, this is when this major shift happens. This is when this happiness comes in. This is when this new chapter begins and we get this clean slate. So, wow. Wheel of Fortune and World, though, the two main cards here with the Eight of Swords. You're stressing about something, you're overthinking something, and you're not moving toward your happiness or living your truth in some way. Take it how it resonates. Don't try to make it fit, you guys. We all have an 8th house. Speak your truth, Scorp. What do we have here for my Libras, please, Spirit? Love the energy in these lives, man. You guys are so fire. You guys are so dope. Every time we do a live, we have such a great time. I have such a great time. You guys always have such amazing energy. Let's see. What do we have for Libras? For Libra Spirit. Let's see advice here for my Libra Spirit. Some of my Libras are going through a major transformation right now. Some of my Libras have been through some shit. I'm sure all of you have, but I mean, like, some of y'all still going through it. Libra, I feel like you're sort of faced with a decision right now to move into something. You guys got 10 of Swords and Death, y'all. I'm so sorry, Libra. This is a rebirth, though. Some of you have already been through this, and you're sort of the phoenix rising from the ashes right now. And you're sort of faced with a decision. Maybe some of you are wondering where you're going to go from here. You guys also got the Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I really feel like you have the chance after this huge transformation, Libra, to ascend, to build something, to really have all of your hard work paying off. Maybe some of you have come out of a situation and you're thinking whether or not you should go back into a situation or something like that. With the Nine of Pentacles, that's usually like I usually say like single ladies, right? But in this card, it's interesting. There's actually no woman in the card. Usually they're at this blooming garden, right? This is a little bit different here, you guys. It's really like, how are you going to use what you've been through? How are you going to use the wisdom gained from what you've been through? Does that make sense, you guys? Are you going to use it to build something solid and sturdy? Because my Libras, you really, really have been through a major transformation here. Maybe for some of you, you're thinking about, yeah, going back to something. I don't know why I'm feeling like that. It's like you really have an opportunity to create major blessings in your life right now, but it's like you're faced with this decision right now, Libra. What is the advice for my Libras? Some of my Libras are being guided for sure to end something. A relationship, 2 of Cups in the reverse. 4 of Wands, 8 of Swords. For some of you, you're overthinking staying in a situation, or you're stuck in a situation somehow. 4 of Wands, Spirit saying choose you. Choose to build something, choose to move towards something solid, sure, stable. Choose you is how Spirit keeps saying. I just got really hot when I said that, you guys. My ears are literally hot right now. What is that, Spirit? It's almost like you're stuck. Spirit saying to move on, to move forward. And Spirit also wants you to know that the worst of the storm is over. So I'm hearing for some of you, don't put yourself back through that same storm. If it's a relationship, don't go, you learned, right? How are we gonna take the wisdom that we've gained from this relationship that ended or whatever and do better, right? Spirit's really like, let's go. We're pulling up to new shores. Really, I think, Libra, the main message for my Libras here is to choose you. Again, with that, meditate on your decision, really think about it, and really make sure that you are taking care of yourself right now, Libra. After all you've been through, rest. Get enough sleep, drink enough water. For some of you, take a spa day, take a salt bath, clean your energy. Take it easy, okay, Libra? And choose you. I hope that message helps. Hope that message. For a lot of you, I feel it's within a relationship, and Spirit's like, yeah, you learned that's over. Don't repeat that same situation, okay? Or maybe some of you are still stuck in a situation that you know is energetically over. Spirit, what do we have here for my Virgo family? Damn, that was wild, Libra. I got this major hot flash. That may be a sign in and of itself for somebody. Could even have been, for some of you, anger or... That was wild, y'all. What do we have for Virgo, Spirit? We're not about to do that. Okay, what's up for my Virgos? Virgo placements. Beautiful. Take all you've learned, Virgo. Virgo, step one foot in front of the other, Virgo, here to your happiness. Take that opportunity and move one foot in front of the other. Don't rush. Don't rush anything, Virgos, okay? You have gained so much wisdom and knowledge. For some of you, you're in a new relationship, Virgo. Spirit saying take it slow. Slow and steady wins the race, I'm hearing as well. For some of you, Virgos, you're moving into a new job that's going to bring a lot of money and happiness. I see a lot of movement, Virgo. If some of my Virgos have been feeling stuck here, Spirit's saying there's a lot of movement, but there's this underlying message, Virgo, of patience. and slow and steady wins the race. 1 foot in front of the other. Sort of taking all that you have gained, using this as a new opportunity, Virgo, to build this legacy, but moving at a 1 foot in front of the other, right? Not rushing anything right now. I know I said that like 7 times. Making the decision that's best for you, that you know is going to bring in this wealth, this happiness. Virgos, you could have just maybe lost somebody, or there may even be some of you may be expecting or pregnant or conceiving. There's a spirit, Virgo, that's trying to get your attention, or there's a spirit that's very close to you. But ultimately, that's not for everyone, obviously. I just see you moving toward this beautiful energy here. Sorry if I'm breaking up. I see you moving toward this beautiful, bright light here after a major transformation. Maybe some of my Virgos have some type of mediumship abilities that you're tapping into or something like that. I feel like ultimately this is about moving toward the future, getting out of the past, Virgo. I hope that makes sense. Stay out of the past, what you've been through, take what you've learned from it and move forward. And that's sort of been the underlying message for the whole collective tonight. Virgo, I hope that message helps in some capacity. It's like I see an opportunity here to move towards something beautiful, but Spirit's really bringing this message through of taking it slow, okay? So hope that message helps. I hope it resonates. Building it brick by brick for my Virgos. What do we have here, Spirit, for my Leos, for my Leo family? What do we have for the Leo Spirit? Wow, Leo, you're aligning with, wow. Holy. I'm just going to say, Leo, you are aligning to some beautiful energy, something that's destiny here. I'm talking star and justice, destiny. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups. There's an opportunity here for my Leos. Spirit saying take that opportunity. Take this, all the healing that you've done. Yo, there is a beautiful opportunity to align with something. This literally feels like destiny. If I was going to call any cards in the tarot, destiny, star, justice, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Some of you, you're building something. This may be a job or something that's going to bring in a lot of happiness. For a lot of you, there's a new relationship that is going to maybe be marriage. It's going to end it. You're going to get married, or this is some type of beautiful relationship that you have coming in here, Leo. 9 of Cups and the Star, both cards of wish fulfillment. So it's almost like it's about the legacy that you're building. I hope this ain't breaking up too bad. 10 of Pentacles is about the legacy that you're building, Leo. There's an opportunity here for some type of wish fulfillment to build something that is going to bring a ton of abundance in and a lot of happiness here. Something that you are destined to be experiencing, something that you are destined to align with, whether this is a business, whether you're moving into a new place, you're buying a home, whether you are moving into a new relationship, or you're building something for the collective. Libra energy out here, Aquarius energy as well in the majors. Whatever this opportunity is, it's going to bring a lot of healing and a lot of happiness. Libra, Ace of Cups, take this opportunity to align with your destiny. Take this opportunity to move toward your wish fulfillment. Strength, stay strong. Stay strong. Was I saying, Leo, you actually came out as I split the deck. So with the strength card as well, whatever I'm tapping into, man, that train is hamming out there. Whatever Leos I'm tapping into are aligning with some beautiful energy and really maybe stepping into your power. Maybe some of you are gaining a level of fame or recognition, or you're just shining, period. Leo, beautiful energy. What do we have for my Cancer's spirit? What do we have here for my Cancers? What's the message for Cancer spirit? Cancer, this came out before as well. There's definitely a new opportunity here, and it looks like I'm frozen actually, so I'm gonna just give it a sec real quick and see. Hopefully, Cancer, action and action. Cancer's probably seeing 11-11. There's a new opportunity here. Spirit says, let's go. Commit to what it is you're doing and take action. Follow your intuition right now. Queen of Cups, it's like you're getting downloads, right? On this, whatever this opportunity is. Spirit says, let's go. Take action here. You're also moving up. Cancer, it feels like you've done a lot of healing and you're moving to the next spiritual level. You're raising consciousness. You're rising to a new level of awareness. There's an opportunity to create something here. There's an opportunity to really move up. So however that resonates for you, Cancer, maybe you're getting a raise, maybe you're getting a promotion, maybe you are getting married. Maybe some of you are thinking about starting a business or a YouTube channel or whatever it may be. Damn, major shifts happening for my Cancers. For some of you, there's a new relationship coming in for you, Cancer. After you've really been through some stuff here, this is going to be completely different than what you're used to. I'm also hearing it's safe for you to love, Cancer. Something about a decision here. Spirit's really saying to go with what you know. With what you know to be truth, with what you know to be true. Cancer, I hope that message helps. Take this opportunity. Let's go. We're going to jump into Gemini's energy. Spirit, what do we have here for Gem? Sheesh. All right, y'all. Yeah, it looks like we're having some internet problems. We're going to jump into Gemini's energy, though. Just had to reconnect. Gemini, this is sort of, wow. The Star, the Fool, the Magician, 3 majors here, the 4 of Wands. Gemini, you're coming into big alignment here. You're going through a major portal, and it's like you're moving into a whole new world here. The message here is to really trust the divine, Gemini, and make that vision board. Write down the game plan, whatever it's for right now. no matter how this resonates for you. If you're trying to move into a relationship, write it down, make a vision board. If you're trying to make a business, if you're trying, whatever it is, make a vision board right now. Do some scripting or some journaling. You are going through a major portal right now, Gemini. You're stepping into your power, you're leveling up big, and there's an opportunity to really align with something beautiful. Maybe some of my Geminis getting some fame or recognition as well. We have the star, the magician out here. Maybe some of you are aligning with a soulmate type energy. Whatever this is, it's a brand new start for you, Gemini. It's a clean slate. This is really about acting, not overthinking right now, following that intuition, and staying focused mentally and energetically on what it is you're moving toward. And that's this 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Again, 2 of Wands under that, very similar to the Magician energy in this deck. It's like we have everything we need to create this beautiful future, to make this legacy, to build this, whatever it may be, relationship, this business, to build this solid life, this beautiful life that we want. Definitely an opportunity here for my Geminis to come into alignment. Thank you so much, Spirit 1111, and to everyone else who has sent a super chat or a donation tonight. It is truly appreciated. Wow, Gemini. This could be a wish fulfillment, the opportunity coming in for this dream come true, or this wish fulfillment, Gem. What do we have here for my Taurus fan? Spirit. What do we have here for my Spirit? Taurus, you got Magician as well. 10 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. It's like there's really an opportunity to move into something new, into some better energy, Taurus. I feel like you've definitely been going through some type of struggle. Again, for my Taurus family, where attention goes, energy flows. Spirit wants you to know that you have it all at your fingertips right now to make it happen. Speak it out loud. Whatever it is, speak it, claim it, affirm it, bull gang. Yes, use that voice. I'm telling you, you guys. Keep watering those good seeds, you guys. Stay focused, Taurus, on what it is you're moving toward. If it's abundance, stability, love, you are the Magician right now. Maybe you're still going through some turmoil, some turbulence. Some of my Taurus have been through a lot. Some of my Taurus are working through some deep hurt right now. Seven of Pentacles, you guys. We're waiting on these fruits to get bigger before we pick them. We are waiting on these fruits to get bigger before we pick them. So what are we going to do? We're going to keep feeding that tree the nutrients it needs. We're going to give it water, but we're not just going to give it trash water. We're going to pH the water, get it at the right pH level. We're going to research it. What kind of water does this tree like? What pH is the best pH water to feed this tree? What type of nutrients do these trees like? In other words, right now we're fine-tuning Taurus. And maybe for you as well, get to that vision board or write down what it is we're moving toward. Or even maybe this may be even just getting clear on what it is you would like to build. But this is also, Taurus, about taking all of this deep wisdom that you've gained through this, we'll say, shit show, right? What did we learn from it? This is where we come into clarity, and this is where we focus that energy, and we use what we've learned from this situation to move forward. Can I get one more for my bull gang, please, Spirit? Yes, there's literally, this is an opportunity to really do not overthink right now, Taurus. There's a big opportunity here to not only move into this very healed, very solid energy, but happiness. Happiness, Taurus. What do we have here for my Aries spirit? We're going to dive into Aries energy next. We are going to grab, I think, one of these alchemy cards because I do have the deck out. What do we have for Aries spirit? What is Aries message tonight? What does Aries want to say to the collective? Aries, right now, this is about staying as close to the eye of the storm as you can. I feel like there's some things, and I'm hearing being ripped away. There's some things that are, that you're moving away from. There's maybe for some of you, you've been betrayed. Seriously. Maybe some people were acting like friends, or this could even be family, or even a soulmate betrayed you or did you dirty in some way. This could even have to do with a job. Okay, this is a very simple message. I'm not, this is a very simple message for my Aries. Things are being cleared off of your path right now that do not need to be there. This may hurt. Spirit is saying that you are moving toward your happiness, towards your wish fulfillment. You are moving toward, and I'm hearing toward what it is you deserve. Six of Swords. Spirit says the worst of the storm is over. Aries, let's go. You're pulling up to the shore. Stay focused right now, family. Aries, for some of you, there's a message coming through about learning or about, Aries, maybe there's a class you need to take. Maybe there's a certification or some research you need to do in some way. Spirit's saying to do it, but ultimately this is about really getting on it right now. Aries, stepping into your power and moving forward, right, into this beautiful happiness. You guys, a lot of the signs tonight got 9s, 10s of cups, 10 of pentacles. This is happiness. This is something that's very fulfilling. Either way, whether it's the 9 or the 10, this is moving towards something beautiful. Wheel of Fortune. There's a major shift here for my Aries, and there's an opportunity coming in that, look, we have the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So this is like the opportunity that completes you. Okay, what I'm getting, Aries, is that this was some type of maybe karmic situation or lesson. I don't mean that in like a punishment way either. I mean like you learned something from this. If this was like friends or family or coworkers or somebody that did you dirty, maybe there's something you can take from that. A lover, whatever it was, there's something that you're learning from this to be able to move into this major shift. Okay, Aries? So I hope that message helps. Some of my Aries got love coming in. For some of my Aries, you got betrayed by a lover. This really hurt, but it's over. Like, that's done. The worst of it's over. We're moving into this beautiful new energy. Thank you, Spirit, so much. Damn, I think I put that book away. All right, what is the message here? For the collective, please, Spirit. Yeah, I did put it back. So what card we got, y'all? Sparks of Light. says scintillate, and I may be pronouncing that wrong. Sparks of light. This card arrives just in the nick of time, leaving a trail of celestial light to guide the way. Follow these flickers as if they are alchemical clues, guiding you to an illumined state. When this card appears, it's likely there has been a lull or void of direction in the laboratory. Some may even say that the lights have been turned off, but in the deep void of darkness, a messenger of hope arrives, flickering and shimmering with enthusiasm. You might feel the scintillate as a childlike giddiness, the presence of magic, a vision in a dream, or a simple readiness to wake up from a long slumber. Follow the physical body. Follow the tingling sensations of aliveness within you, and you will not be led astray. Vitality, clarity, and inspiration are within your reach. You are alive. You are a vital being. Appreciate this moment. One spark leads to the next. To go deeper with this card, they recommend to watch or read Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. It says, the power of this card can be increased by offering recognition and thanks to the celestial realm, the many and mighty forces of light that support the alchemist on their path. Sorry, it's a little dark in here. And the other message, or the other little message here says, like fireflies and fireworks, this card is linked to the spirit of the summer card. If these two appear together, you're likely in for a midsummer delight. We also got this blue temple card, number 54. Let's read it. Wait. Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm like, damn, what the hell? The Blue Temple. Welcome to the Blue Temple, the home of the alchemical imagination. You have entered a space of new depths, new possibilities. The inner eye opens and you become willing to see in a new way. To understand this card, one must study blue itself. It is the celestial color of the sky, the ocean, and the peacock's tail. Though potent, blue slips away. Through this color, our imagination threads together experiences both grim and glorious. Think blue films and blue ribbons, the halls of heaven and the harrows of melancholy. We are taken into the depths of mood, of tone, of the rhythm of the blues. The eternal mystery of blue will only deepen as we study it, and this is precisely the point. Leave the cerebral behind. Cloak yourself in the sapphire robe and sit quietly in the vault of the mysteries. I think they could have just said meditate, right? Let's see. To go deeper, look at surrealist and what is that? Taoist works. Let your imagination roam. Many people dismiss the Azure Vault as nonsense. Don't worry about them. Stay tuned to your own attendance to this sacred place and notice how you feel there. And the other little message says, once in a blue moon is a significant phrase. If the blue temple card and the blue moon and the moon card appear together, take note, the unlikely is most likely. So, you guys, before we tap out tonight, we're gonna do this this ceremony. I want to do a release. So this is any of it. Let me find something real quick to set this on. So I want you guys to project And like we were talking about earlier, this purge, right? Anything that you need to purge, we're going to purge any lower frequencies whatsoever, just like how when we breathe out at the end of the reading. But this is for real. Instead of, we're going to breathe, right, as we're doing this, but you're going to picture any black static, any anger, any resentment, any old traumas, any unforgiveness, anything whatsoever. Picture it as black smoke or static in your etheric body right now, and picture it all being sucked into this candle, like this candle is the void. And know in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, in your spirit, that this is going to transmute that negativity, the trauma, whatever it may be, the lower frequencies, it's going to transmute it into these higher frequencies, this wisdom, this healing, this clarity, these blessings. Okay, so take a minute or two, you guys, and project. Take a couple deep breaths, calm down for a second, and project any negativity whatsoever into this candle. I'm going to do the same, then we will light it together. And we've been live for a little grip. Been live for a little grip. Let's see if we can get our tunes back on, y'all. Y'all didn't tell me I let the music off. Y'all probably did. I just didn't see it. All right. I hope y'all heard that janky ass energy leaving your aura, even symbolically. Okay? If y'all need to pause it, feel free. If y'all want to come back later and do this, light yourself a tea light or whatever. We're gonna do it. Time doesn't exist linearly. Everything exists in the book of life all at once, right here, right now, in this moment. We as humans experience it linearly. So you can go back to this a month from now if you want to redo this, or if you feel you need to rehear the message. Any of these moon messages that we've done, you can watch anytime you feel guided. You can do the rituals, you can do the ceremonies, you can do the releases, the activations, right? Do it when you feel when you feel it's right. It will work. You are magic, collective. Let this candle transmute you guys for us. Let the divine, through the symbol of this candle, transmute into our wisdom, into our ascension, into our growth, into our wish fulfillment, into our alignment. So no matter what you need from this, it is going to resonate in that way for you. If you need clarity, if you needed to release traumas, this is going to activate the healing. This is going to activate the guidance through the darkness to get back to the light. Step by step, you will be guided. You'll start getting epiphanies. Oh my God, this happened because of this, whatever it may be. You'll start feeling lighter and lighter every single day. No matter how this needs to resonate for you, let this candle do exactly what it needs to do for you on a spirit, on a soul level. And let us all move forward through the rest of this month together, ascending. I'm going to put this on one of my altars. You guys can take a minute after this reading if you want, just to be in silence for 2 minutes. Say a quick prayer to your version of the divine, your angels, your guides, your Christ, your deities, whatever it is. Thank them. Don't ask them for anything, you guys. Thank them. Thank God. Thank Source. Thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for being here with us tonight. Take a couple seconds and kick it. Check out the chat with y'all. Let's see if I can turn this a little bit. Chat, thank y'all so much for being here with us tonight. Jess, what up, though? Maria, Shell, Anna, Cher, Anthony, Amber, Rachel, Virgo, Star, Stephanie, Jackie, Supernova, family. Look at y'all going crazy. Look at y'all going crazy. Man, that's why I love y'all. Y'all light these chats up. It's so lit in here. The energy feels so amazing every time. I'm so honored, you guys, to be here with y'all. I am beyond honored to be here with y'all, walking this beautiful path. We're going to grab one of these Moonology cards to end this message out, and a Kali Oracle card as well. You know we got to get the trusty message from Ma. I had somebody ask me earlier why I don't post more stuff about Yeshua, Jesus, or the dove and the lion. If you guys go back on the community tab, you will see plenty of content. Hopefully I'm still there. It looks like we're lagging out a little bit. If you guys go back in the community tab, you'll see plenty of information and posts from the Bible, from Yeshua. You will see plenty posts on Shiva, on Krishna, on Kali Ma. I told the person that they can do that. I sent them a couple screenshots of some posts we've done. But you guys, God is God, Source is Source. It does not matter what version you believe in, okay? So stop arguing, you guys, with other people. If you like to worship a certain way, that's beautiful, that's awesome. But we have to realize how narcissistic it is to tell other people that they're wrong, to gaslight them, to tell them that their version of God is not right. You guys, we're past that. This is a safe space for everyone. Through my experience with death, personally, I experienced Shiva, and I didn't experience a blue deity, okay? And you can worship Shiva in that form if you want to. It does not matter. Shiva, I call God Shiva, I call God Krishna, I call God Christ, the Holy Spirit, Great Spirit. So let's not bring that energy of telling other people they're wrong, or let's just be open to learning. And what I really want to say is, let's be open to experiencing God firsthand, not what your church told you God was, not what your grandma told you God was, not What is God to you? How have you experienced God, and how is God working in your life? Because I can tell you right now that if you're going around telling everybody that they're wrong, that's a demon, right? That's what you would, and I don't even mean a demon like a demon, because I know from my dark workers out there, you're gonna be like, a demon isn't bad. You know what I mean, though. I'm not saying in that way, okay? I'm saying what a Christian would say a demon is. Most of a lot of people that are claiming to be Christians are walking around being demonic as hell, okay? And I mean that. Like, I'm saying that with love. I'm saying, can you look into the energetic mirror and see how you're acting? And can you tell me that that's God working in your life? Yeah, I seen somebody say bad demons. I just want to get it clear, right? Because there's all different types of spirituality, right? Some people work with demons, and that's perfectly okay, because demons came from the same source as any other deity or Jesus himself or me and you. And we're all at a different point in our journey, so just let people do them. And love, you guys, love. God is love, and it's him undercover in every form, whether, like I said, it's a rock or a demon or a lion or a person or freaking dinosaur. It is time to release negativity. It is time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. And then look, under that, on the bottom of the deck, a win-win is forecast. A win-win is forecast. That clears up exactly what we were just talking about. If we could come together, do you guys know how we could truly like make a real difference in this place? We could truly make a difference in this place. Hidden, I was guided to pull this one, but this one came out. It says, hidden within Kali's protection, your heart radiates peace, certainty, and beauty. Her grace melts frustration into inspiration, fatigue into replenishment, and overactivity into effortless attraction. Kamala is the golden pathway of divine protection and peaceful contentment. She empowers your heart to receive with the same generosity, openness, and grace that you express when you give. You are swiftly approaching sacred fruition, collective. We also have a process of profound and enduring transformation is leading you toward a powerful rebirth, free from even the most persistent patterns and pains of your past. Your soul is in deep healing. Recovery can be painful, but you will emerge renewed and released. You are blessed to experience a new life within this life. And I'm going to read this release negativity as well, full moon in Scorpio, before we tap out, y'all. I hope y'all had a blessed time here. I hope y'all got a message or two, or got something that you're able to take with you. This card says, if you've been feeling paranoid and acting weird, take this card as a very direct message from the cosmos to stop it. Worrying yourself is pointless. It's time to release any negativity you have around the situation you're asking about. If someone's been unkind to you, perhaps it's time for you to release them. This card heralds an emotionally intense time, since both the full moon and Scorpio themselves are both extremely intense. It's time for you to feel all of your feelings. There could be some nastiness in the air when you pull this card. If that's the case, take it as a sign to move away from anyone or anything you feel is toxic. For some, however, this card has a totally different meaning. Your sex life can improve now if you make an effort. Use your magic. You have all you need inside to bring about your desired result. The attuned to the moon for this card says emote. It's all better out than in. It's all better out than in. That message did come through a couple times for the collective. Cry, laugh, do what you gotta do, family. Don't hold it in. It's so much better out than it is in. That's how we get cancer. That's how we get anxiety. It's how we get depression. Holding that shit in, family. So with that, man, I just want to say I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your day or night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. I want to say I love y'all so freaking much. I appreciate y'all even more. Thank you for everybody who showed up and showed out tonight. Thank you for everybody who donated. Thank you so much to everybody who smashed that thumbs up. Thank you to all of you that, showed up, right? Thank you for all of you that commented. And just thank you for being here. Even if you sat in the back, didn't say a word, thank you for being here. With that, y'all, I am out. I love y'all.